What really happened at Incheon Airport yesterday that left ARMY in shock? Did Taehyung's jealousy really push Jungkook to tears? Comment your thoughts, smash that like button, and subscribe to join the full drama unraveling before your eyes. Have you ever witnessed a moment so emotionally charged that it left you questioning everything you thought you knew about your favorite idols? Yesterday, a seemingly ordinary day at Incheon Airport turned into a heart-wrenching spectacle that fans around the world could not ignore. The air was thick with tension, hearts were racing, and social media erupted almost instantaneously. Could a simple embrace between two members of BTS ignite a storm that would leave even Jungkook in tears? The answer is not as simple as it seems, and the unfolding drama has set the entire ARMY community ablaze. It all began when cameras captured a tender moment that sent fans into frenzy. Jungkook holding Jimin in what appeared to be a comforting embrace. At first glance, it seemed innocent, a display of friendship and care typical of BTS's close-knit relationships. However, hidden behind this moment of warmth was an undercurrent of tension that would soon erupt in unexpected ways. Fans immediately noticed Taehyung's expression in the background, a mix of disbelief, hurt, and unmistakable jealousy. Was it just playful banter, or was there something deeper brewing in Taehyung's heart? The internet demanded answers, and the reactions were immediate, with countless theories flooding fan forums and social media platforms. As the situation unfolded, it became painfully clear that Jungkook was aware of the tension his actions had sparked. Sources close to the members described an emotionally charged exchange where Jungkook, sensing Taehyung's discomfort, approached him privately. Witnesses who managed to capture fragments of the moment claim that Jungkook's voice trembled as he apologized, a raw vulnerability rarely seen by fans. Taehyung, who normally maintains a composed and playful exterior, appeared visibly shaken, tears welling up in his eyes as he listened. The sight of these two normally unshakable idols revealing such raw emotion sent shockwaves through the fandom. Could this be the first time that fans are seeing the fragility of their heroes so openly displayed? The drama did not stop there. Fans noticed subtle gestures during the exchange. A hand on the shoulder, a hesitant pause, a glance that said more than words ever could. Each detail was dissected and analyzed across every corner of the internet. The question on everyone's mind was unavoidable. Was this a simple misunderstanding, or a sign of deeper feelings and unspoken emotions between the members? Emotional intensity mixed with curiosity drove fans to theorize about every possible scenario, speculating on the intricate dynamics of the group and the personal feelings of each member. Even the normally unflappable Jimin seemed affected, though his role in the incident remained less clear to casual observers. Some speculate that his initial embrace with Jungkook may have been an innocent gesture of comfort, completely unaware of the storm it would trigger. Others suggest that Jimin might have sensed Taehyung's growing jealousy, and consciously or unconsciously, played a role in the escalating tension. The layers of emotion, subtle glances, and unintended signals created a narrative that seemed pulled straight from a high-stakes drama, rather than real life. The ripple effects were immediate. Social media exploded with posts from fans capturing every angle, every frame, every subtle nuance of the incident. Memes, emotional reactions, and heartfelt messages poured in, each interpreting the unfolding scene through the lens of personal attachment and fandom loyalty. Hashtags related to Taekook, Taehyung's jealousy, and Jungkook's apology began trending globally, cementing this airport encounter as one of the most talked about moments in recent BTS history. Comment sections became forums for emotional expression, speculation, and passionate debate. Fans debated whether Jungkook's tears were a sign of guilt, deep empathy for Taehyung, or a combination of both. The intensity of reactions mirrored the tension seen at the airport itself, proving that BTS's personal dynamics could command attention far beyond staged performances or scripted events. In the hours following the incident, official statements from BTS's management remained scarce, fueling further speculation and curiosity. This lack of immediate clarification only heightened the emotional stakes for fans, as they were left to interpret gestures, expressions, and fleeting moments of interaction. Was the apology merely a quick, private reconciliation, or did it signify a turning point in the interpersonal dynamics of the group? Could this be the moment that reshapes how we understand the relationships within BTS, revealing vulnerabilities that have never been publicly acknowledged? The drama at Incheon Airport has proven that BTS is not just a musical phenomenon, but a deeply human story, full full of emotional complexity, unspoken tension, and moments of profound vulnerability. Jungkook's tearful apology and Taehyung's visible jealousy remind us that even global superstars are not immune to complicated emotions, misunderstandings, and the raw intensity of interpersonal relationships. For ARMY, this incident is more than gossip. It is an emotional journey, a real-time glimpse into the bonds, conflicts, and reconciliations that define the lives of the members they admire so deeply. Fans are now left with questions that demand answers. How will Taehyung respond in the coming days? Will Jungkook and Jimin navigate this tension successfully, or will hidden emotions create further complications? How will this moment impact future interactions and the overall dynamic of BTS as a team? The suspense is unbearable, and the global fandom is watching every movement, every smile, every word, analyzing, theorizing, and emotionally investing in a story that feels as real as it is dramatic. The incident serves as a reminder of the power of emotion, vulnerability, and human connection, even in the life of a world-famous idol. It also exemplifies how fandom culture thrives on interpretation, analysis, and shared emotional experience. In a world where every gesture is scrutinized, every glance interpreted, and every action has consequences, this Taekook drama has shown that even the smallest moments can carry enormous weight. The story is far from over, and fans are preparing for the next chapter with bated breath, eager to witness how this emotional saga will unfold. So ARMY, what do you think really happened at Incheon Airport? Was Jungkook's apology heartfelt or forced? Can Taehyung overcome his jealousy? Don't forget to share your theories in the comments, hit that like button if your heart raced watching the videos, and subscribe to stay updated on every shocking turn in this emotional BTS saga. The next chapter could change everything, and you won't want to miss a single moment. The following morning, the BTS fandom was still reeling from the drama that unfolded at Incheon Airport. Every social media feed was flooded with fragments of video, screenshots, and fan-recorded clips, each one dissected for the slightest hint of meaning. The tension between Jungkook and Taehyung became the primary topic of conversation worldwide. Could this be the first visible crack in the seemingly perfect camaraderie fans had always admired? Or was it a fleeting moment of raw human emotion, magnified because it was seen by millions? The speculation was endless, and every angle seemed to reveal a new layer to the story. What added fuel to the fire was the subtle behavior of the other BTS members during the incident. Namjoon, known for his calm and perceptive nature, appeared to subtly intervene at moments, gently trying to diffuse tension with small gestures that went almost unnoticed by the cameras. Jin, ever the caring Hyung, was seen glancing between Jungkook and Taehyung with a mixture of concern and quiet amusement, as if silently acknowledging the drama without stepping in directly. Fans were quick to interpret these moments, creating narratives that suggested not only a complex emotional triangle but also a broader dynamic of care, protection, and unspoken understanding within the group. Meanwhile, the emotional impact on Jungkook was undeniable. Witnesses described him as unusually quiet, his eyes betraying a depth of emotion that fans rarely see. Tears reportedly streamed down his face during the apology to Taehyung, a moment captured in fleeting glimpses on fan cameras before security gently guided them away from the chaotic crowd. For many fans, seeing Jungkook, often considered stoic and composed in public, break down so openly was a shocking, almost painful revelation. Was this a moment of guilt, of empathy, or a combination of emotions too complex to name? The layers of interpretation added to the intrigue, fueling discussions that lasted for hours. Taehyung, for his part, displayed a side rarely witnessed by fans. Known for his playful personality and magnetic charm, he appeared vulnerable, his expression oscillating between hurt, confusion, and longing. Observers could not miss the subtle tremor in his voice when he spoke to Jungkook, or the fleeting moments when his eyes welled with tears. It was a stark reminder that idols, despite their global fame and cultivated public personas, experience human emotions as intensely as anyone else. The contrast between Taehyung's usual confident aura and this sudden display of vulnerability made the moment even more emotionally charged for fans watching worldwide.